hinder you. Don't you let where you've been hinder you. Don't let what they've said hinder you. Don't you let your past hinder you. You're a woman without limits. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Woman without limits. Yes, you are. There's nothing the enemy can do to stop what God has for you. There's nothing the enemy can do to stop what God has for you. You're a woman without limits. Woman, 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 woman without limits. Na 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 na. Woman without limits. Hello there. You are welcome to Woman Without Limits. I am Reverend Kathy Kuna, and I'm so excited that you're here today. I know that you will be totally changed. You will eat, you will dine with us, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful. You know, everybody that talks to us about Woman Without Limits tells us how it has changed their lives. And that's what we're here for, to change your life and to let you know that you don't have to die like that. You don't have to feel sorry for yourself. How can you feel sorry for yourself when you're all that and a bag of chips and a dip on the side? You need to celebrate you. And I want you to know, nobody can celebrate you like you can. And nobody can stop you, only you can stop yourself. And this is what I say, get out of your own way. Why are you telling yourself it's impossible? Why are you telling yourself it's not been done? Well, you can be the first one. And so stop limiting yourself. Woman Without Limits is here to let you know that nothing can stop you, not even the devil. Only you can stop yourself. And so today we are going to see how love has no borders. Like I'm telling you, you're going to hear it like you've not heard it before. I am in the studio today with an amazing couple, Faith and Denno.
All right.
And, and I'm just going to invite them to say hello, and then we kick off. Hey, Faith.
Hi.
Hey, Denno.
Hi. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Kumbe unakaaga hivyo eh?
Denno, you are amazing.
Yeah?
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Karibuni sana, and you look very nice.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Hata
Yes.
unakaa poa by the way.
Asante.
Mtu hawezi kuenjoy unakaa fit.
Oh, umemcheki aje?
Nakafiti, si amenicheki. Nakaa poa eh,
Ah,
Denno.
nakafiti.
You're looking
Nami ni Denno. I believe Denno.
Ah, kabisa.
Yeah, very, very nice to have you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you could make it today so that we
Thank
can be
you.
able to encourage somebody out there
Right.
and let them know that there is a God
Yes,
True.
yes.
in heaven.
We are
Yeah.
so much privileged.
So Faith, I'm going to start with you
Yeah.
and ask you, where are you from? Who is Faith?
My name is Faith Naliaka Karanja. He's Karanja,
Yes.
Yeah.
and I'm born again. I love Christ as my personal savior. He's my rock. And I'm a chef by profession.
Oh,
And I
wow.
come from the western side of Kenya.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're a chef?
Yeah.
How did you learn to cook? And where?
Yeah, I learned to cook from another course that I undertook from our church.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which is where?
which is at Ongatarongai.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also just here in Nairobi.
here in Nairobi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. And Denno, hi. What's up, Denno?
Good.
Eh?
And by the way, before we start, I'm your
Yes.
fan.
Ah,
I used to listen to your songs. and,
Right.
Yeah.
ah.
Alafu kuna time ulikuja Groove Camp. We were at Naivasha.
Yes.
You gave us a powerful teaching, by the way.
Wow.
So to me, you are like, you are a blessing. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you remember that teaching?
I remember.
Oh.
Hiyo siwezi sahau. bwana.
Yes.
Eh,
And I was telling them to be humble.
Yeah.
And that even if God raises you,
I
you
remember.
must stay humble
Yeah.
so that God can continue to elevate you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So talk to us now. You know, before you met, maybe we start there.
Yeah.
Like before you met, what were you doing?
Okay, before we met, I was living in Kangemi and working from there. and also worshiping at my church, which was Harvest Center Fellowship, Kangemi. Yeah, we hadn't met before then, so we met in church.
Okay.
The first time we met in church when he had come over to meet the cousin.
In the church?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he came in church to meet the cousin who happened to be my best friend.
Right.
Yeah, her name is Salome Wairimo.
Okay.
Yeah, we were very close. Actually, we were living together.
With Sally?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We were very close friends.
So he came to visit her?
Yeah, and still we are. So, so in the course of him coming to meet the cousin, so we met.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we met, and Sally introduced me to him, and she also introduced him to me.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
our friendship started there.
You started being friends?
Yeah.
Okay, and Denno,
Yes.
when you were now introduced to this girl, well, what were you doing before you were introduced to her? Where were you?
Me, nimeishi Rongai.
Uh-huh.
So, but I'm born in Kangemi.
Okay.
So, nimezaliwa Kangemi.
Yeah.
I'm raised in Rongai.
Uh-huh.
And I'm an artist,
Okay.
gospel artist.
When did you start singing, by the way?
Nilianza kuimba 2007. Yeah. Still in school, but
Okay.
people knew me wakati nilifanya Mbona with Daddy Owen. That was
Yes.
in 2012.
Yes, and we're going to talk about that in a
Alright.
bit.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah,
Now, uh-huh.
So nilikuwa naenda Kangemi sana.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu huko ni kwa shosho. Huko ndio
Okay.
ushago. So I met her nikiwa huko Kangemi.
Uh-huh.
And as she has said, nilikuwa nimeenda kuvisit cousin yangu.
Right.
And then after I was introduced, niliona kitu. I saw something ambayo was special.
Yes.
So I wanted to know more about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nikasema ndanza pole pole tu.
Right.
We shall be friends.
Yes.
And then tamjua vizuri.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's reverse and go right to your childhood. So were you born visually impaired?
Yeah, I was born visually impaired.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We call it congenital.
Okay.
That is a situation where you're born with visual impairment.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you've never ever.
Kabisa. Sijawahi ona na macho ya kidunia kabisa.
Right.
Yeah.
From the time you were born.
Yes.
How was that? And did it affect you as a child?
I would say mi niligrow kama hawa watoto wengine. Because my mom and dad did not really even try to show me that you guy uko tofauti kidogo.
Right.
Naona?
Yeah.
So they treated me just like any other kid. Ningekosea wangenichapa, you know. And but one thing I asked myself is that tukitembea na mtu it was so smooth, but
Right.
when I walk alone
Yeah.
ilikuwa kidogo tunapata challenge.
Right.
And I used to ask myself what is happening, but mi nilikuwa nafikiria ina happening kwa kila mtu
Wow.
So until I joined school.
No, that is so amazing. Yeah.
So mi nilikuwa nafikiria hiyo ni situation happening kwa kila mtu.
Yeah.
So when I joined school is when I knew that there is a difference between me and someone like Faith ambaye ako na sight
Yeah.
na mimi ambaye sina sight.
Right.
Yeah, that is when I knew kumbe sionagi.
Is it the kids who told you or the teachers or what?
I just nilipoingia shule I found very very welcoming teachers and
Right.
wakaniambia sasa venye huku nyinyi wote mnafanana. Nyinyi wote hamuoni,
Yeah.
lakini kuna wale wako na side kidogo.
Yeah.
So that is when I realized kumbe sioni.
Okay.
Hivyo.
You were thinking everybody is just the same.
Mimi nilikuwa nafikiria tu hiyo ni
So ni kawaida.
Ni kawaida,
So you grew up as a happy child.
yes.
And your siblings?
I have two. I have my brother ambaye ndio first born wetu and then my sister who is the last born.
Right.
So at that time my sister wasn't born. So tulikuwa tu na bro. But bro tulicheza naye games za kawaida kama hide and seek. We played all the
You even
the
did
game.
hide and seek?
Yes.
So tell me honestly, Denno, how would you find him? And and how
My
did
friend,
it?
nilikuwa nawatafuta sana.
You know, everything in life, you look for something to laugh about,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
no matter what. So,
Yeah,
you would
but-
look for them awapati.
Yeah, nilikuwa nawatafuta sana.
Eh,
Lakini saa juu alikuwa najua kidogo asioni mtu angeongea kidogo aseme kumbe naenda nampa. It used to be very enjoyable by the way.
anafanya unajua
Najua kumbe jamaa kwa hapa. Na mimi pia ningejificha wangenipata rahisi.
ukijificha wapi? Oh my God, that's just the best.
We used to play it until jioni, unasahau kama ulikuwa unarudi nyumbani. It used to be very enjoyable.
Really?
Yeah, and hawakunionyesha I'm different.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Until your mind changes, your life will never change.
Did you know that your thoughts hold the master key to the life that you desire? Just think about it. If you want to change your life, you must change the way you think. Did you also know that experience is not the best teacher, but wisdom is?
I am so excited to be bringing to you my latest book. I'm calling it Think on These Things.
In his new book, Bishop Allen has put together a collection of power thoughts, insights, perspectives, and practical applicable wisdom drawn from his exciting years of experience. Inside the book, you will find deep insights on the power of purpose, integrity, self-leadership, excellence, the power of the mind, among others.
Truth is a universal commodity. Wherever it is applied, it produces the same results.
I went to school. I joined nursery school. Nilikuwa boarding school when I was joining nursery school.
Right.
So most of my years have been nimekuwa shule.
Right.
So venye niliingia nursery school, I was introduced to Braille. Braille is that method that we use in reading and writing.
Right.
Yes, you see hutumia vidole. We
Yes.
use fingers. We use tactile vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ilikuwa ngumu sana kwangu.
To learn to read
use
like
Braille.
that. Yeah.
Yes. And it reached a point where even my mom and dad walikuwa na feel ni kama tutamfundisha vitu zingine ajifunze. Cause sasa Braille imekataa kuingia kabisa.
Yeah.
Kabisa. And so I found myself repeating so many times nikiwa shule. And every year mtu angeniuliza niko class gani, ningemwambia niko class 3. So mwaka inapita ananiuliza tena, Denno uko class? Namwambia 3. Anashindwa kwani huyu mtu atokaje?
Atokangi 3.
Yeah, but it was brave.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa noma sana. So I found myself growing a bit old.
In school. Okay.
Yeah, in school.
Yeah.
So in the year 2007, found me in high school.
Aha.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. And si ni wale watu tulimaliza class 8 tukiwa na tunamaliza class 8 tunaenda unachukua ID. Because at that ushafikisha hiyo miaka.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So my class 8 was I did my KCPE in the year 2006. And after that, I went and applied for my ID.
Yeah.
So nikiwa form 1 nilivote. So
Ulivote ukiwa form 1. That's a
Yes,
good one. Yeah.
so I told mom I want to record. Na ananiambia sasa uko shule itakuwaje? Akaniambia nikamwambia I feel that I want to record.
Right.
Akaniambia okay, we will support you.
Saa hizo
I think
hadi
wakadiscuss.
ulikuwa umeshika hiyo Braille ama bado hujaingia sasa?
Ilikuwa imeshaingia.
Okay.
Na nikafanya iliingia nikiwa class 2.
Yeah.
So nikaenda vizuri mpaka nikamaliza class 8. So I joined high school for the blind. Yes.
What would you tell somebody right now who has maybe a child who's going through that, or maybe they themselves are going through that, before we get even into the other talk?
I can only tell them that one thing that the parents should know
Yeah.
is that every child comes from God. Every child is a blessing.
Amen.
So usiwahi fikiria ati juu huyu mtoto aoni ama ako na any other disability, si mtoto wa kawaida. It's just that the eyes can't see, but he has brain that can think.
Come on.
And it is good that you expose them,
Yeah.
because you don't know who you can be hiding. You can be hiding the next Reverend Kathy.
Come
You
on,
can-
talk
Yes.
to me now. That's what's up.
Yeah, you can be hiding
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
who will okolea this society in a
Yes.
big way.
Right.
So you don't have to.
You don't hide them.
Yeah.
Don't be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Just raise them up in a
Yeah.
normal way.
Yes.
And so you are raised without even knowing that you are visually impaired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
And it was good.
Yeah.
Because and I used to ask a lot of questions. Kwa sababu okay, naona watu wanaona TV wanacheka, but mine is different.
Yeah.
So wakicheka ndio mimi nacheka. And then I ask them, hey,
I really
unacheka
like you.
nini?
Wanakuuliza ama
Sasa
unawauliza?
nawauliza,
Would they tell you?
yeah.
Wanakwambia ni nini wamechekeshwa nayo?
Yeah, wananiambia ni nini wamechekesha, and I will enjoy. So
Right.
wakati nikigrow, so I grew knowing that everything is just normal.
Right.
Mpaka nikazoea sasa, ikifika mahali nikazoea kufuata mpaka programs za TV and all that.
Wow.
Yeah,
so you'd follow up the story
Yeah.
and even know
Yes.
what they are talking about.
Mi hata siku hizi ndio mi uelezeaga vile hiyo ni nini
Vile
naenda.
kunaenda.
Yes, ndio.
So Denno, you know what I love
Yeah.
is that you have a sweet spirit that somebody can't even see the eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you commend your parents for bringing you up in a normal environment, in a
Yes.
normal way,
Yes.
and you say thank you to them.
Yes, I say thank you to them, because
Yeah.
enyewe wangenificha ama wangenionyesha niko different.
Yeah.
That is how I would have grown up.
And maybe been discouraged.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you are a happy child doing everything that children do.
Yes.
What about going to the bathroom?
At first ilikuwa challenge.
Right.
Okay, siwezi sema ni challenge because kila mtoto akiguruishwa yeye huoshwa.
Of course.
But ikafika mahali madhe akaniambia, now you are a grown up.
Right.
Jifunze kuoga.
Yeah.
So so I would know every way of our house. Nilikuwa na master kila njia ya nyumba yetu. So I would go to the bathroom, naoga,
Yeah.
na natoka,
Yeah.
I go to the bedroom.
Right.
Yeah.
And dress yourself.
Yes.
And do everything by yourself.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
Waniweke tu nguo hapo,
Yeah.
mafuta nini.
Yeah.
Watapata nimeng'ara.
You're too amazing. Watapata umeng'ara
Yes, ndio.
na umevaa,
Uko
you're
fiti.
looking good.
Yes.
Uko fiti.
You know, I don't have to look at myself kwa kioo.
Yeah.
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 Najiamini.
Unajua? It's an expense you've spared. Hiyo expense umeispare in your house.
Yes, ndio. Mimi hata kioo ni ya Faith.
Oh my God, you are too funny. So now, Faith,
Yeah.
let's come to you. You have met this man
Yeah.
for the first time. What is going through your mind?
Okay, whatever was going through my mind, I wouldn't say that I loved him at that particular time.
Right.
I think Sally, being my very best friend, noted that love, because I asked her so many questions about Denno.
Really?
How does he do his things?
Yeah.
How does he go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
How does he eat?
Just what I've asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt that his life must be very difficult now that he can't see.
Yeah.
So it was my concern to me, but through Sally.
Right.
I would ask Sally, as in, amekam, ametucheki, ametugotea, amerudi.
Yeah.
So, as in, how is his life? As in, that hiyo nini, anticipation ya kujua. So I kept asking Sally so many questions
Yeah.
about Denno, and she told me, you know what, you're becoming boring.
You're asking too much.
Yeah.
Because to her, he
Yeah.
was just a normal young man.
Yeah.
Like any
The fact
other.
that they've grown up together, and she
Right.
knows his abilities and capabilities.
Right.
So to me, it was quite a challenge.
Yeah.
So Sally one time told me, you know what, I'm going to invite Denno to come over. And I was like, no, it can't work.
Yeah.
Don't call him.
Don't bother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't bother. Let him just
Let
just
him be.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we would stay and go to the church practice. We used to be in the choir together.
Okay.
But whenever we came home together, I would still ask him about Denno.
Mm.
Little did I know that every time Denno would call, he was asking Sally about me.
Wow.
So Sally is the one who connected the lines and
Yeah.
said that these people must be in love.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because you're secretly asking,
Yeah.
and he's secretly asking.
Yeah.
Right.
So Sally invited him over to our place.
Mm.
It was very difficult for me. I didn't know what I would do even to invite him at our place in Kangemi. I wondered what he would eat, what he
Right.
doesn't eat. So it bothered me so much, hata nikaleta tu fruits.
Being visually impaired,
Yeah.
were you concerned? Were you thinking okay, he's good looking, but there's that part? Were you thinking of that?
Not really. I think
Wow.
Denno is that kind of a person who never shows you that, even at that first instant. You connect so fast and
Yeah.
you become so friends so quickly.
Hmm.
Because he would come over and make jokes and we laugh and forget about the visual impairment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we connected. He came over, I gave him fruits. I saw him peeling over a banana and I was so amazed.
He
So-
just took it and peeled it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I served him
Kumbe alikuwa ananipima.
Na hata ujui unapimwa.
Na sijui inapimwa.
Yeah, after I saw him peeling off a banana and eating it up, and I'm like, let me help him. Sally, ako like, you sit down.
Yeah.
Denno can do it by himself.
What?
So it was so amazing. That is when we became friends, and he came over and over again. Yeah.
So Denno, meanwhile, what's going through your mind? Are you thinking, hey, nimeangukia?
Mimi. Of course.
Were you
Kidogo
asking how
kidogo,
she looks?
I-
Were you
I-
asking?
You know, I had come from another relationship which did not work. So, of course, I think nilikuwa healed. I was ready to start another relationship.
Right.
And now that this girl has become my friend,
Yes.
na nilikuwa naulizia kumhusu, nikaona we have got so much in common.
Right.
So nikafeel, huyu lazima nimpasue. You know?
Aha.
Yeah. So anytime I would call, ningeuliza Sally, huyu demu anakuangaje? Akikasirika. Yo ujamaje. You know. And what should I do and what should I not try to do
Right.
at this stage?
Right.
Yeah. But all in all, nikapata courage.
Ukamwambiaje? Hebu tell me the first time sasa when you said this thing must pass through now from friendship
Yes.
into a relationship.
Yes. So I decided that nitamsurprise time ya birthday yake.
Aha.
So I was doing a song on that particular day. The day before, I was doing a song. I was shooting a video with Eunice Jerry.
Okay.
And I told Sally to organize for a surprise
Aha.
birthday. So Sally organized a surprise birthday na sio kwake, sio kwao mahali walikuwa naishi. We went to another friend of ours anaitwa
Yeah.
Anne Wanyama.
Right.
And Anne Wanyama is a friend that Faith really respected.
Okay.
Ni mtu angemuita angekosa kuenda. So
Okay.
Yeah,
I-
she was a lady minister in our church.
Yeah.
Whom I respected so much.
So if she called you, you definitely would go.
Yeah.
And they knew who to use.
Yeah, exactly.
When they were calling you, did you have a clue?
I didn't have a clue. Actually,
Wow.
it was the biggest surprise.
What?
Yeah. You know, it happened this way. And Wanyama called me and told me, Faye, I need to talk to you at my place.
Right.
And I was like, is there anything wrong that I have done? You know, when that
Authority calls you, of course, it's like, what did I do now?
yeah, you start wondering what is up.
Yeah.
But anyway, I responded to the call. I told her that I will be coming over.
Mm.
So I saw Sally going overhead
Yeah.
to Anne's place. So I thought there was something wrong that she needed to talk to us about.
Mhm.
So I went and I found the house has been decorated, and Anne is there, Sal is there, and Denno is there.
Yeah.
So Denno at that particular time, he had already become a very close friend of mine.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, Anne must be knowing something about us. So I don't know, let me just get in.
Yeah.
So I got in, and Anne welcomed us and told me to go in the kitchen and cook something for her. And I was like, Anne calling me all the way
To come and cook?
for her. So I went to the kitchen and cooked and presented the food at the table. And so when we were all set for prayers, that is when Denno started speaking.
Wow. Denno ukasema nini?
Nikamwambia sasa nimekuwa nikikufikiria, nimekuwa yeah, I've been thinking about you, and I feel that there is chemistry. I feel that we can take it to the next level.
Wow.
But I left that car, nikawacha hiyo kanini anaweza sema no. So I told her, but even if it doesn't work,
Yeah.
I still be your friend.
Yani, so that if she rejects you,
Sasa isiniumize sana.
Denno. Usiumie sana.
Nisiumie sana.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, but I was positive.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So when you told her that, you were like just now waiting. What went through your mind? Faith.
I think at that point I was so somehow confused.
Yeah.
Because Anne is a person whom I respect so much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want her to know my boyfriends or something of the sort.
Yes.
See, okay, it was a place where I never expected Denno
To
tell
ask you.
Yeah, to ask me that in front of Anne. So it was so special, it was so divine. And Anne was like, when Denno was speaking, I was looking at Anne. Ile.
Okay,
and
wewe
Anne would
unasema
give me approvals. Ile.
Aha,
Yeah.
like yes.
Yeah. So I told him, just wait for a little bit longer, I will confirm.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But inside my heart, I was so glad. I was saying this is so special.
Wow.
And getting Anne's approval and Sally there being my friend.
Right.
It
was like, yes.
Yeah.
So had you mentioned anything to your parents or
Not
your
really.
relatives? Not at all.
Not
You had
at
said
all.
nothing at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were at the time we were friends. I hadn't mentioned it to my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Denno,
Yes.
how long did this answer take? And was your heart in your mouth? Were you wondering, okay, my goodness?
Ni kama tu ilienda ikijiconfirm because I don't remember her telling me sasa tunaweza endelea.
Aliingia tu kwa box.
Nika aliingia tu hivyo. And we found ourselves planning about so many things.
Right.
Yeah, even the wedding. So nikajua hapo nimeweza.
Oh, wow.
Nikajua hapo.
Yeah.
Yes.
So did you tell your parents?
Yes, at some point I told my parents.
Right.
Lakini before that,
Yeah.
we were with my brother
Yeah.
na tukakutana na Faith. So I introduced my brother to Faith.
Yeah.
And I told him that huyu ndio mudada.
Ni yeye huyu.
Yes, ndio. Unamuona aje?
Akasema nini?
Akasema yeye huyu anaweza sana, ako fiti.
Ako juu.
And I got the affirmation. Now
Right.
I got the guts to tell my mom and dad. And I did not tell them directly. I invited Faith home.
Whoa.
Yeah, so Faith came home.
Yeah.
And I told my parents, now this is the girl that I'm in love with.
Were you told before that you're going to get introduced?
Yeah.
Also, you went knowing.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said you're in love with her.
Yes. Yes.
Denno, and
Yes.
then?
And my parents were happy.
Yeah.
They were happy.
They
because
liked her.
Walimwangalia hivyo wakasema, huyu lazima ameokoka by the way.
Wow. Wow, that's awesome.
That is what they were telling me now the next day after Faith had gone.
Right.
So nikajua kumbe hapo pia iko
Wamempenda.
sawa.
Right. Mko sawa. Mko sawa, mko sorted.
Sawa. Iko kabisa.
So now Faith,
Yeah.
it's now your turn. Now you know that you've been accepted on this side.
Yeah.
Are you scared about telling your parents?
Very much scared.
You're scared.
Considering who my mom was,
Yeah.
may her soul rest in peace.
Yes.
She was hot.
Yeah.
She was hot, a very tough and principled woman.
Yes.
So it was quite a great challenge
Right.
in forming my relationship with Denno to her.
Aha.
And more so, him being visually
yeah,
impaired,
yeah.
I knew that definitely that is trouble.
Yeah.
Because my mom alikuwa mkali sana. She would see you even walking with a friend from school and he would, Faith, kuja kuingia kwa nyumba.
Yeah.
What are you, as in, she's that tough.
Anakuembarrass uko mbele yao.
She's
Get
so
it?
tough, yeah. So it was quite tasking, but we prayed about it.
Okay.
Yeah, we prayed
You and
together.
Denno?
Yeah, we
Okay.
prayed together about it.
Right.
And time, at one particular time, I just told myself, now that mom alikuwa by them anakaa ushago.
Right.
Yeah. So nikampigia nikamwambia mom, kuna kitu nataka kukuambia na sijui kama utanikubalia. Akaniambia ni nini hiyo? So niambie tu. Nikamwambia mi kuna mtu mwenye nimependa. Akaniambia wale jamaa wa kanisa. Nikamwambia hapana, probably you know him lakini sijui kama utakubali. Akaniambia ni mgani huyo? Nikamwambia his name is Denno, but he's visually impaired.
Yeah.
Akaniambia anakuanga wapi? Nikamwambia he lives in Rongai, nini. Akaniambia ni sawa kama
Just
unikubali.
like that.
Just like that, and tears rolled down my eyes.
Wow, there you are. This is Woman Without Limits, Denno and Faith. What an amazing couple. Love without borders. Don't stop loving somebody just because they don't have the big hips. Really? Love somebody because the heart of God is in them. And if you have a heart after God, you will love whoever God brings your way. May the good Lord bless you. See you here next week, same time.